How does interleaving improve brain function? Imagine trying to learn how to ride a bike, play the piano, and swim all at once. It sounds tough, right? That's kind of what your brain does when you use interleaving during studying. Instead of focusing on one thing until it's perfect, you switch between different topics or skills. This might seem slower at first, but it actually trains your brain to get better at remembering and applying what you learn. When you switch between math problems involving multiplication, division, and fractions, your brain has to work harder to recall the right method for each. This extra effort helps strengthen the connections between different parts of your brain, making it easier to remember and use the information later. Switching topics also helps your brain tell the difference between similar ideas. For example, if you're studying different types of science experiments, interleaving helps you see what makes each one unique. This prevents your mind from getting stuck in a rut where you only remember one way to solve a problem. Instead, you learn to compare and contrast, which makes your understanding more flexible. When you practice this way, your brain becomes better at recognizing patterns and applying knowledge in new situations. Another benefit is that interleaving keeps your brain active and engaged. It prevents the boredom that can happen when you study the same thing over and over. This active engagement makes your brain work harder, which is actually good because it creates stronger memory pathways. Even though it might feel harder and slower at first, this difficulty is called desirable difficulty by psychologists. It means your brain is doing important work that leads to better long-term learning. You can use interleaving by mixing different subjects in one study session. For example, spend 20 minutes on math, then switch to science, then to language arts. This way, your brain learns to switch gears and adapt quickly. Combining interleaving with active learning methods like testing yourself or spaced repetition makes your studying even more effective. So, in simple terms, interleaving makes your brain stronger by forcing it to work harder, remember better, and become more flexible in how it uses information. It's a smart way to turn studying into a workout for your brain, helping you learn faster and remember longer.